Welcome back to the show where we're doing It's the Show and we're playing the game.
But right straight into it, so we have enough time to finish this trial.
That was the strongest intro we've had.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like the conference room?
Thank you.
In
Just ignoring
actuality,
them.
even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
Remember that time when Chiaki said she was going to show me her boobs?
Well, she didn't exactly say that.
It was implied.
Well,
I see.
yes.
The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is
Oh, it is the same.
the same color as the music venue
I
stage.
didn't realize that.
Convenience is a virtue.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor
And
matched.
who would have realized that the most? Probably Mikan.
Because she was fucking
Matching
in there.
floors,
Yeah.
matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
Yeah.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
Oh,
Probably.
so that's why there's bloodstains on the stepladder, because there isn't any, because it's the different stepladder.
Something else the killer did.
I can prove it with
It's
this.
the candle for some reason.
Right.
You're referring to the candle in the
proving
music
it.
venue, right?
Yeah.
In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
pretty
'cause
strange.
The lights would have been
The
there
music
too.
venue has good
Yeah.
lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they
Right.
have done it to make it feel creepier?
Mikan, is this like
You tell
just
us.
your fantasy?
That might have been another reason, but
You idiot! This
the
is my
main
sexual
reason
fantasy.
was probably to tamper with evidence.
Mikan's like, no, it was just to be creepy.
You fool! This is my sexual
The lighting
fantasy.
in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
That's fair.
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Ibuki in the conference
means-
room with a candle.
Are you saying the candle in the
Yes.
music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Me, the only one who's done any thinking about this.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
Cheap ass.
As long as this all matches up,
Should
it
pass.
should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital
Alright,
conference
so
room.
can we decide who did it?
If I'd found proof that
Yeah.
evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in
It
the
doesn't
conference
matter,
room.
though.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
Okay. I know you've heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. Fake was
I
Ibuki in
see.
the music room, because it wasn't, or the conference room.
The
'cause she
person
wasn't
wearing the
there.
hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
And it went out, they just didn't kill themselves.
Wow.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
killer put
Mikan.
on a hospital
was already
gown,
dead.
wore a hint bag on their head, and was only
Makes sense.
pretending
That's
to be
why
the victim.
that's why Akane couldn't find a hospital gown,
Wow. Yeah.
because the fourth room was used by
Yeah, the two of them would have been used at the same time.
yeah.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
I'm far away.
Hmm.
I'm back.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
And who had access to the hospitals at night? Mikan.
Mikan,
No, no matter how it
Moawe.
was the moment I was already in the killer's trap, And the one who set the trap.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only
Wait.
one possibility I can think
Hold
of.
on.
And if I examine that possibility thoroughly,
But how was there
then
2 hemp
naturally
bags?
the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Monokuma mentioned a buy one get one free thing.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
You fiend! Are you saying you
I
already
do.
know who the killer is?
That's right. I should already know. I should already known who the killer is. It's probably me.
Yeah.
Here.
You know, I'm just thinking it
I'm
might
thinking-
be Nekomaru.
I'm thinking Gundam.
I don't think.
I'm thinking.
I really don't think.
I know you don't. You know what? We got it.
We're on to something there.
Oh, Nekomaru is just not there.
Oh, wow. Really? That's interesting. Yeah.
You're the only one!
Mikan Tsumiki, you said you
Wow.
were gonna go to sleep, but in
Mikan,
fact you were gonna kill yourself.
You're the killer, aren't you?
Or not. You were gonna pretend.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer?
You are the
What is
killer.
this?
You're right. Alright, thanks for confessing. We're good.
Hey, thank you.
Don't
got
you
it.
think that's
Oh,
kind
thank
of
you very much.
impossible?
No.
A chick like her as the killer?
Okay.
She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right!
I signed a do not harm thing, because I'm a nurse.
A clumsy
Yeah.
slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
That is an interesting twist though, like having someone break that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're the only ones.
Yeah.
Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
Believe me.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It was us!
Yeah.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the
You're
hospital
the only
conference.
one.
Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from racing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist on using the call room upstairs, you must be mentally exhausted. It's better if you relax in the lobby instead so that you can see
At
the
that
video
time,
that
you said you were going to the
Wow.
on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room.
Yeah.
That's when you put on a hospital
Look at
gown
that
that you
ass.
prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
Mikan got that ass though.
Wow, dude.
By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue,
Yeah.
and showed that to me.
Oh, wah!
We're gonna have to fight her in Dance Dance
Furthermore,
Revolution.
I saw that video
Yeah.
at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
Yeah.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Yeah, you are.
That's impossible.
Wow.
There's no way I could kill someone.
Except,
If you look at the second half of that
You
sentence,
did.
it's, I could kill someone.
yeah, you
It's
killed
not
2 people
literally
actually.
impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
It just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really
Am
the
I gonna
killer?
Fight you? Fuck you.
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together.
No, it's not.
I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I mean, I literally tied it together, like, before we started this trial.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Whoa,
Okay,
Gundam.
that's not. Gundam, hey man, I just wanted to talk to you about something. So the other day you said something that wasn't very cool, and I just wanted to bring that up. Yeah, that. Yeah, thank you so much for understanding. I just really wanted to point that out, and yeah, of course I'll fuck you tonight. That doesn't change anything.
Yeah, you don't have to sleep on the couch.
Yeah. I have enough room in my bed as it is.
That
So
slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Thank you, Sonia.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time.
Ever since I started killing.
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation.
Mario comes in and is like, okay! Starts wailing on her.
Yeah.
Even
No,
I
social,
can't
not
deny
literal.
that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
Oh, we saw their ass. That's a very punchable ass.
Okay.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
God.
Hey,
Gundam.
hey, Gundam. You know, I already talked to you about this. Man, I thought that you wouldn't just withdraw your past statement, but also never say something like that again. Are you doing all right, man? I don't think that's you.
Hate me that much, Hajime?
I really kind of feel bad for her now.
Was she trying to make us feel better by
Hajime!
shoving her tits in our face?
Everyone's ganging up on me. I'm gonna get gang banged.
I don't think. What was that?
Goo goo goo.
I'll kill you.
Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like that? Is she just a... Nope. I was about to make a Gundam, a joke similar to what Gundam's been saying.
Yeah.
And I should not.
But that's okay, because he learned from his mistakes.
Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in
No.
fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I had this much doubt I've spent so much time with...
Can you hold on a minute?
I mean, yeah. Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I
I'm
mean,
standing next to a
I have
killer.
no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
So shut up.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
It was the rope. That killed Ibuki.
Okay.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Yeah?
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
I stuck my dick in a bag of Doritos.
Okay.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
It is. It's a game.
Actually, this is a game.
We can write this.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Wow.
What do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
My phone is at 69%.
Oh hell yeah.
That's a huge deal.
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
My dick.
Let's
Okay.
take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
That too.
Yeah.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope,
Oh.
it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
What? I don't think.
Huh.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope,
What?
The loopy bookie.
Oh, the loopy bookie.
and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Okay.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
My dick.
It means,
Oh, I
well,
see.
from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
And then they
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while,
Oh.
and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
Huh.
What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
I stuck my dick in a bag of Doritos.
I don't think.
So this rope will be much of a clue. Then I might as well switch to another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class
I know
trial.
it's you, but I don't
Those
care.
who lie and conceal the truth will
Eat is
obviously
eat.
be here too.
Yeah.
Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
Oh.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Dagger's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? It's time to spin. Alright, so I'm looking for rope used for hanging, which is gonna be this one.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars
Not.
they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the...
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yeah.
That must be it.
Consent! We can fuck now, Coochie Man.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Coochie Man, take me by the
Maybe by the
hand.
hand. Me too.
Something I
The
want to
cushion.
ask, no day because the hang banging this rope. Yeah, you should know what it is. No, she ain't gonna hang herself. I see so we could ever hang herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have
No.
been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking.
Yeah, actually that makes sense.
Yeah. She's
You,
she's a
Mikan.
nurse.
The
Super
ultimate
high
nurse.
Super high school level.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like
Then
that.
what the fuck have you been doing this whole time, autopsy? bitch?
Yeah. Also, I have to know what's underneath that fucking bandage in her arm.
I don't know.
And her
probably,
leg.
Like a penis tattoo.
I don't think.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But now you're the murderer.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I probably could.
Well,
I'm not taking her side or
I'm a
anything,
dumbass, so I
but
don't
being
think so,
clumsy
but-
and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
Shut up.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Yeah, but I haven't seen you fall over this chapter, so I don't believe you.
Mikan
I haven't
nursed me till I
okay, I'm
got
not gonna say
better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
I mean, damn, but yeah. Why does Nagito's hair go under his eyeliner
I don't know.
and over his eye at the same time?
Because art style.
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So
Mm.
Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning
Yeah.
to do this all along?
That's a
Wow,
little...
wow.
Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please
up.
forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Damn, Nagito's saying some serious shit now.
Wow. Like slowly shook the camera. on his way up
Forgiveness
there.
or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
Yes, we have.
I see. You guys
Let's
are
do the
kind.
comic book
Well,
and then the other thing.
That's the choice everyone makes.
The didder.
And the only thing I can do is back off. Like, but is that really okay?
We still
Is
need to
that
do the
everyone's
didder.
hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
I agree, Akane, but also he's the only way this is gonna progress.
But
Yeah.
I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
But you
Is
killed
that
two
really
people.
true?
Huh?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop.
I must continue jacking off.
Okay. Oh,
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
I need to complete.
Okay.
You doubt your friends?
This is a killing game, Akane.
That's not
Come
it.
on.
I suspect them because I want to believe them.
Oh, what? Huh?
What the hell does that mean?
Me too.
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
Yeah.
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say
I
deep
guess.
stuff. I don't really get it.
It's okay. You have boobs. That's enough.
Shut up.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first.
Haha, overcome.
Shut up.
Belief without doubt is simply a
Wow,
lie.
this is a great episode of the Super High School Level Super Show.
Haha, boobs.
Fine. Do whatever you
Come.
want. I won't stop you anymore.
This is my whole comedy this episode.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? You're gonna fucking bubble, dude. Wicked Witch of the
Is
East,
that
bro.
all you can say?
Don't? She snapped.
Ah, so in the end,
But in the end,
all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Whoa. Mikon, are you okay?
but in the end,
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
I don't like that all of the killers have a snapping moment.
me neither.
I kind of hate that.
I feel like they.
I liked
I feel like-
Mondo, where he just kind of said, yeah,
Yeah.
I did it.
I feel like they snapped when they killed the person.
Yeah, I mean, Mondo didn't. But I liked Mondo, because he was like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, he owned up to it, and
Like-
then Taka was like, no.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Fucking victim card playing victim card player.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem.
Pig shit!
Okay.
I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Damn.
Wow.
Hey, Mikon.
I was gonna fuck you later, but now I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure. Keep going.
It's not fair. It's not
Oh.
fair. Not 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 fair.
Alright.
Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away.
No. No, there's still shit I don't forgive myself
Yeah.
for.
What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Because you killed 2 people.
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying.
You're one to talk, Nagito, but yeah, I get it.
Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends,
So I'm going to kill Hajime.
Yeah,
but
then sleep
still,
with
How are,
Wait.
how
the
are we
truth
on
is
time, by
one
the
of
way?
us
for this
murdered
episode?
2 of our
Like
friends.
7 more minutes.
Okay.
That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Junko will be very happy about that.
Hmm.
Chalky.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing?
Spinny time.
If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't
Then
me.
who done it?
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait.
Put a hand bag over your head.
Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Yeah, actually.
Ah, that's right! Show me your
You're the
proof!
only one who could have done it, and you did.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room.
No.
Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital.
I have
That's
evidence
totally
right here in my
crazy.
walkthrough.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
No.
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Yeah.
I'm not the killer. That video, I never filmed the
she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Damn,
Oh.
I'm the only one who can find the hole.
Shut up.
So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be? Was Chalky's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw
Why
that
did
video.
you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof?
It's time to absorb.
Forgive me already!
Because we haven't done that yet. I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish. How do I absorb? I don't remember how to absorb.
Yeah, you can check controls.
Whatever, just give me that.
I'm not.
Absorb. Absorb? Space. No. Absorb?
Hmm.
Absorb? Absorbing killer's
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Do you have any? Is the hemp bag on her head? Is the hospital gown she was? Or could it be the hospital slip?
Ibuki and Mikan clear.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type and just from that camera and just from that dim candlelight. There's no way you'd be able to make. So please forgive me already.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
It's hold left button.
Hmm.
I'm shooting camera angle with this.
I'm not the
That was pretty
We can't
late
think of
into
anybody
this,
who could have
so-
filmed that.
Huh?
Yeah,
Do-
yeah.
Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan
Is that really your? You could tell her body type and just from that camera angle.
Yes.
I'll
No!
shoot through
God.
that contradiction.
Okay. I thought I missed.
God.
Fuck you.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Killing 2 people.
Yeah, that was probably.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
I mean, a little bit.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
You're already 6 feet under.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
And we're gonna not forgive her next time on the Super High School Level Super Show. Stay
Oh,
tuned
God.
for more not forgiving of Mikan Tsumiki. Bye.